with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is sheep but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of call his cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday the 3rd of February 2025. I hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're looking forward to our robust bingo session we've got going for us today. Phil just turned up online, as you can see. Good morning all, he declared to his chat, and crickets, just fucking crickets in return. Wow, fucking great response you got there, Phil. Hope you're all doing well. Prophet stopped by to leave a like and say hi, but he's working on his debunk video and sourcing all the clips he needs, so good luck, Prophet, for your debunk video. Looking forward to that as usual. Yeah, Sonny was an hour on as well, of course, but they're away doing like grown-up stuff or whatever, you know, look at this shit, you know, they're gonna fucking do, like, they're messing with a family and they got lawn stuff to do, fucking hooray for them, so yeah. But as a big up to all people, even if you pop by to say hi very quickly and you leave a quick like or whatever, you know what I mean, real life comes first, of course. And obviously, happy birthday and all to fucking Red Joshi, you know, for what feels like the 7th time this year, it's Red Joshi's birthday, you know, so yeah. Red Joshi is the birthday person today, you know, for the 7th time this year, you know what I mean. I'm sure they're looking forward to many more birthdays for the rest of this year. Yeah, in all seriousness, happy birthday, Red Joshi. Hopefully we get a full house as a birthday present for you. Good stuff indeed. Yeah, quick little side note, guys, before I continue, before I say anything else, I won't be here tomorrow. There is no bingo tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about that. Nothing I can do. Just, you know, I got shit to do, I won't be here for bingo. There's other things I need to fucking do. Simple as that, you know. If I could do it, I would do it. But yeah, it's just a necessity, you know, needs must and all that jazz. Anyway, but we're still got today. We still have today to enjoy. We still have tonight to enjoy. We still have our Monday bingo session, yeah. So we start off the month of February, of course, with a full house yesterday. That was quite good and robust indeed, you know, so hopefully we can make it 2 in a row. We can get another full house today, that'd be fucking grand, that'd be fucking tickety-boo. A couple of wee things to share from what I found on Twitter. First of all, Barrett Wells made this sick artwork. 10 things... 10 things I king of hate about you. Yeah, I thought it was a really clever fucking thing. I hate the way you talk to Ree, the way you cut your hair, I hate the way you drive my car, I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb horseshoe boots and the way you read my mind, I hate you so much it makes me like it's WWE champion this time. Yeah, you've never seen that movie then, yes. The fucking Zelda jammies as well. Barrett Wells, though, he could have been a lot more cruel with the size of Cat, you know, he was actually quite... He was quite kind with the depiction of Cat, I feel like, here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that was a great bit of work there from Barrett Wells. Also, it looks like Phil Burnell has been caught stealing some artwork. This is his logo for, you know, like, I don't know if this is one of his new logos or whatever. Also, I'm pretty sure this is Doody. Although, is Phil meant to be smashing Doody with a spoon here? Is that the whole premise behind this logo? But this particular logo in the middle here, it looks like it's playing off of this thing, this image here. You know what I mean? Quite a lot of, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, what the fuck. I guess, I guess, is it just blatant copying or stealing, or has it been changed enough subtly just to fucking make it allowed and acceptable? I don't know. And yeah, the source of it apparently is that hold on, I think I actually seen it in my member Discord earlier on, because it's been talked about there as well. I believe how, yeah, the DJ Max game, DJ Max PS4 game. The logo for that is this shit. So yeah, it's whoever Phil's artists are, it looks like they're taking some creative liberties, you know. It's not a secret Discord, it's a member Discord. People know about it, people know it exists. It's not a secret Discord. Phil's Discord is secret. But yeah, just fuck me on. Oh yeah, and Meowblock made this. Hold on.
Whoa, buddy! His wife's fucking fat! Whoa!
It's a that's all it is. 4-second clip. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. Yeah. So yeah, that was fuck me, man. So yeah, he's awake, he's online, fucking hooray for that. Phil had a very supportive day yesterday. I don't know the full numbers, but he hit multiple goals on the day stream at least. I'm going to check out Raw Phil, not for current Raw Phil antics, whatever, you know, like live Phil. I want to see what happened yesterday. So the day stream would have been what, this here. Right, hang on. 2 seconds. We'll check it both. Okay, day stream, Ninja Gaiden. Fantastic. Let's get to the end and see what Phil's goal was. Phil was given $333 on that day stream. He was whaled the fuck out. Okay, so day stream done quite well for him. Night stream, I do know he was quite salty during night stream, and he was threatening to not stream on Kick anymore. And he ended the stream. Let's see. Let's go rewind. $163. I've done some ultra over. Look at the clock. Look at the time. Ultra overtime again. 2 days in a row. Phil Burnell has been streaming after 10 PM. Or is it 2 days in a row? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it is. Two night streams in a row. Phil Burnell has gone past 10 PM his time in order to try and fucking make sure a goal is fucking hit. But yeah, apparently there was a lot of good salt to be gained from that night stream. In fact, DSP tries it more. Jay made a compilation. DSP threatens to shut down Kickstream if they don't support. Begs like the IRS is knocking his door. So I've not seen this shit. I'm looking forward to seeing just how desperate Phil got tonight. Remember, he had gotten over $300 on a day stream, and yet in a night stream, he is begging like crazy apparently.
I owed the state over $5,000. I owed my tax attorney over $5,000. All of that money that was phantom money that I didn't have got charged to my credit cards, and completely and utterly maxed out. Any remaining credit that I had was maxed. I offered this also on the last day of January, and it worked, and we got good support. And then I did it this morning, and someone took advantage. So people seem to like this deal. It's only limited time. After today, we go back to how it used to be, which is basically you will get a VIP badge for 25 gifted subs, but the OG badge will not be available. I'm only bringing it in limited times, okay? So let's do it. Let's get some support tonight, please. Let's get everything rolling.
Who fucking cares?
All right, so are we really going to get absolutely no support before we begin? Zero?
Jesus Christ, man. Imagine, he streamed that same day. He was given over $300. And a lot of these fucking whales are the same whales out there in a day stream that are there for a night stream as well. They barely fucking had time to catch their fucking breath, and feels like, guys, you're not giving me any more money. That was a completely different stream that you gave me money for last time. It's a different stream now, you know? More money, more... Fucking hell, like... He got double what he asked for in a day stream, and yet here he is fucking said, you know, I want to get some money before I start.
I was going to shout out one piece of support, and then we were going to start, and we got nothing. Zero. Nada. Zilch. No dinero. No dinero recibo. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay.
Damn. That's a lot of dinero.
His registration number is 31415. Everyone remember, 31415. Say it with me now. 31415. Say it together now. 31415. Everyone remember. 31415.
Shut up,
We're going
bitch.
to remember the ID card. We're not going to forget it because we need it to solve the puzzle and beat the game. Don't forget.
Make the bad man stop.
So in the meantime, chill for a few minutes. And guys, please, we got another hour left. Let's get some support. Let's hit the goal. Let's get to 92. With the momentum we've got, we could do the marathon by the end of the week. You guys are nominating, or excuse me, you're voting for the games you want right now. I want to do a fun viewer's choice marathon by the end of the week with food, with booze, with a ton of games, and good times to start the month right, okay? So let's get some support.
His RGBs break again. Like, they're not on, are they? Like, this night stream, the RGBs aren't even on behind them. It's just the white lights that are on. Did it fucking fail them again? Did the Wi-Fi RGB signal thing disconnect again?
No, fuck you. Please support. Guys, we're almost 50. We could hit the goal tonight. I already made the offer. I don't know if you guys are aware. Tonight, if you drop 20 subs on Kick, you can get both the VIP and the OG badges in a 2-for-1 deal. I only do this every once in a while. I would like to hit another goal tonight. So let's do it. And if someone does that, we're mere dollars away from the goal. You understand? We're right there. It says, nice work, Phil. Stoked that you'll hit your next goal. Don't let trolls get to you and get the gold Hogan soon. All right. I was telling PPP about this the other day. The golden Hogan is old. The golden Hogan in WWE Champions is several years old, and almost everyone has them. It's not some big deal to have that gold Hall of Fame Hogan, but not that anyone really cares.
I'm experienced. Oh, yeah.
Now, who on earth is going to drop some subs over on Kick? There has been 0 contributions from Kick tonight. 0. We got a lot of YouTube. We got some tips. Nothing from Kick. What's going on over there? Should I turn the stream off over there, maybe? Just so you know. Starve you guys a little bit until someone contributes. Is that what I should do? Is that the way to make it work, just to starve you guys? Because I'm a piece of shit that commits internet fraud, and I think that there's no repercussions for my horrendous illegal actions. 61. But we only have about a half an hour left on stream, everyone. So we're going to make this goal happen. Now is the time. Please support the stream again. I'm waiting for 20 gifted subs over on Kick will earn you both the VIP.
Oh, that's why one sick puppy won't get banned by Phil, even though the Kick chat fucking demand him to fucking get banned. Because he's a fucking whale.
And the OG badges, but only tonight. After that, that offer goes away, so you have to take advantage of it tonight if you want to make it happen, all right?
So the lack of Kick support is kind of tied in, for the most part, to what most of Phil's Kick viewers are not happy that there's 2 particular members in Phil's community that are still there. One of them is One Sick Puppy, and the other is somebody called NSRV. And they're quite angry that Phil is refusing to fucking not remove them from the community because of what they are and what they seem to like and all that shit, you know what I mean? So a lot of Phil's Kick chat kind of were like, what the fuck, Phil? Do something about this, you know what I mean? And Phil's actively just ignoring these calls to action. You know, maybe if the Kick chat could go down first, maybe Kino Casino's attention will get fucking, will get, you know, found again. You know, he can't say no to Kino guys. Also, remember, it was the Kino guys that got Phil to ban Derek. So if enough, you know, fuss is made by the Kick guys to the Kino guys about these 2 particular individuals, Phil might have no choice but to cave into peer pressure.
I know people love those badges, and there's only a few people who've got them. You've got to be kidding me. I still can't use it? So how do I do this then? I can't get those items. This is so dumb. I want you to think about how stupid this is. In order to use this elevator, which goes to the B3 floor, okay? I need to go down to the B3 floor anyway by going all the way back, okay, down the staircase, going down there manually, opening all these doors, getting the stabilizer, getting the initializer and the pieces and everything, right?
Cares?
I have to get all that shit manually. Then I have to come back up here and I have to turn on the generator fully, and then the elevator works. But what's the point? You've already fucking done everything. Why did they do it like that? Because the other room with the upgrade is upper left. You tell me I have to go all the fucking way back there again? This sucks, dude. This is, I told you, this is Resident Evil 0 levels of backtracking and confusion, and it's not fun. It's frustrating.
Backtracking's always been a fucking feature of these older fucking games. Metal Gear Solid 1 fucking had it, and Resident Evil games had it as well, of course. To try and, like, also they're very limited with the fucking, you know, they're trying to fucking put as much into these fucking games as possible to fucking make the games last longer. Backtracking was essentially a fucking thing they had no choice but to have in the fucking game. We use certain environments to go back to this fucking particular room or area, whatever, just to get this particular fucking thing or whatever. You know, yeah, a lot of games had no choice but to fucking utilize this feature because the games were this old. They had limited space and capacity to fucking fit as, like, the kind of gaming content they'd wanted on the fucking. This is like PlayStation 1 era, for fuck's sake, remember?
To have it so stupidly designed, you have to go back and forth 700 times past the same fucking dinosaurs, the same enemies. It's not fun. The repetition is too much. They definitely messed this up in that regard. It was a fun game until it became backtrack quest. And remember every little piece of minutia to do it, you know? It's just not good. And every time I do this, I got a chance this fucker getting a cheap hit on me, which he could get. Look at that, he almost did. It's so dumb. Oh. Wow, oh my god, he cried. Wow. What a baby. Guys, again, please support the stream. We're almost out of time. We are almost out of time, guys. So last chance. And again, if someone would just take my offer of the 20 subs over on Kick.
This is why I streamed until like 10 PM then, because also he's getting towards the end of his stream and he hadn't had a goal yet. So yeah, he stayed until like 10 PM to get the goal hit.
To get the 2 badges, we would hit the goal. All right, so let's do it, please. Let's hit the goal tonight. To activate the generator, the following 2 devices must be set in advance. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts and add O to each of the split numbers, they give you the past numbers you need obtaining the other 2 protective parts.
Shut up, bitch. I think at this point in time he actually hit his goal because Iron Chef Sakai at this point had turned up. Let's look at the total at the top here. I think at this point in time he has hit it. Yes.
What?
Iron Chef Sakai saved the day.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't even understand what that means. That makes no sense whatsoever. It's not even like English. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like a bad Japanese translation. You'll find the models of the 2 parts in the case at the center. If you've not seen them, be sure to check and see what they look like. If you split the numbers that you use when obtaining the core parts, and add O to each of the split numbers, what does that fucking mean? That's not
stream chat. Figure this out for me because I am too dumb to.
Not English. When did we obtain the core parts? Didn't we obtain the core parts when we were doing the music puzzle? Dapian says, for the other code, we used 367204. The music puzzle was 367204. Split it and add 0. What the fuck does that mean? So because it was 367204, split that code, add 0 in front, and it's 0204. That doesn't even make any sense. Bruh. Like, by reading that memo, I would never know that. So no one fucking beat this game legit. I'll tell you right now, no one did, because you remember this was the era when there was strategy guides for everything. So I guarantee you, the answer was in the strategy guide, everyone got it. There is no one who figured this code out legit. Because that doesn't make sense. Split the musical code into an add a.
Yeah, Dino Crisis was never completed by any human being until fucking Game FAQs fucking updated the fucking guides for it, yeah.
0. Fuck this game. No, that's dumb. I'm sorry, that's just asinine. Escanor, dude, just stop. He goes, because you couldn't figure it out, no one could? No. It's not, I'm telling you, that's not English.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Split a number and then add a 0 in the front. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make, unless someone explains what that means to you, that literally doesn't make any sense in English. There's no one who's gonna understand that. Probably in Japanese, that makes sense. They probably explain it better, like the wording. In English, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So I'll tell you right now, no one figured that shit out.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Everyone cheated and just shared the information on the internet, because that was the era when everyone was starting to post everything on the internet, like game facts and shit. There is no one who figured that out legit. I don't believe it whatsoever for a second.
And that's the end of the compilation. Without that bizarre fucking hot take there from Phil. Fuck me, man. Oh, shit. Wait, he's not live. Oh, he's live, but he's not live. Okay. My capture software had an update, and now the device needs to be unplugged and replugged to work. Every time I think I have it set up fully functional, something updates and then it's all messed up again. It's happened like 3 times in the last 2 weeks. Maybe, and then someone says, come on, hit the likes. Okay, fuck off, who cares? Now someone asks, are you going to the reaction to the Fantastic Four First Steps movie trailer tomorrow? And Phil's like, maybe, but then I'll get claimed and won't be able to monetize that stream or podcast. You know, like, of course, that's the most important thing. Never mind Phil Burnell sharing his, inspired, whimsical takes about the Fantastic Four trailer. Whatever. No, money. Money is key. Like, if Phil doesn't make money, he's not going to fucking do it. Why would Phil fucking sacrifice not making money in it? Oh, Kevin for fucking bed. Jesus. But, yeah. Oh, fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. So, yeah. He's not... Okay. I've run out of fucking things. I thought Phil would be live by now, but I guess not. Okay, fuck it. We'll get Bingo set up for anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. It takes that long to unplug a cable. Yeah, I mean, the words he used. Like, look at how fucking problematic it makes it sound. Like, it's here. My capture device had an update, and now the device needs to be unplugged and replugged to work. Like, it would have been literally quicker if Phil just fucking unplugged it and replugged it, rather than not do it and type away to his chat to fucking make himself like a fucking perpetual victim. Woe is me, guys. Pity me now, because I have to fucking unplug and replug something because an update happened for this one particular device I had. Like, the slightest fucking updates he fucking has to anything in his fucking computer, and he fucking treats it like that's the fucking end of the fucking world. He's got to relearn shit or some fucking shit. It's just ridiculous. What, I mean, Jesus, why does he hate updates so much? Look, when things get updated, usually it means the thing's going to operate better. General rule of thumb, the update is there for a reason. It's because it has to fucking try and improve something or fix something. That is usually why updates happen in the first place. But Broside Phil says, if I go to this clip here, it's a 900k YouTuber that brings up Phil. Oh my, hold on. Phil got name dropped? Phil? Somebody punched down towards Phil? Oh my. I need to go to like the fucking 31 minute 20 second mark. This is a think before you sleep channel. So hold on, 31 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't recognise this person whatsoever. Let's see what was said. Let's see what was said. Let's have a wee look see here.
Content creation. Never guilt trip your followers into giving you money. Only the worst people like Darkside Phil and Boogie do that.
Oh boy, shots fired. Fucking pew pew.
But this is all weird because, I mean, just like 2 weeks before, she was on Business Insider bragging about how successful she was.
So this is also a video about this particular person, but yeah, the cheap shot from Think Before You Sleep. Oh, they had a shot at Darkside Phil and Boogie. Let's hear that one more time. Let's hear that glorious little bit of razzing one more time.
Rule number 1 of content creation. Never guilt trip your followers into giving you money. Only the worst people like Darkside Phil and Boogie do that.
Fantastic stuff. But hold on, what video was that? Hold on. What was this a freeze frame from? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what particular begging video this is a freeze frame from. Like I recognise. There's so many. Is it the Machinima Fired Me story? Is it the Twitch got me? Whatever. I don't know. Oh, Phil's gone live apparently. Oh, he's about to go live. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Much appreciated. I'm going to pause him right about here so we can build up some speed up just. Although we're not going to be too far behind him. I am about to start properly. So we need to pick a bingo number first, not a shit. So yeah, we won't be too far behind Phil. No, that's the wrong thing. The playback speed 1.5. Okay, got you. But yeah. So yeah, that was But what video is this from? This is the thing, I'm trying to think here. What video, this particular freeze frame, what's it from? Was it when Twitch departnered them? Is it, you know, I don't know. It's also an older one anyway. Classic older video. He's still got the fucking couch there for fuck's sake. But yeah. Agent, one of his tax bigging videos, it may very well be. I don't know. It's not fucking important. I always try and picture, if I see a random old screenshot from one of Phil's videos, something like this, you know, where it's kind of looking quite pathetic, I try and think to myself, what particular video was that from? You think it might be the swatting video? I don't know. You know what? We kind of do need to build up a little bit of speed up juice. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Guys, I will be right back. Sorry, I heard my door go there, so 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist cheeseburger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip, puero, moist burger. Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger, that's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, puero, moist burger. Yo! Gow. Cheeseburger. My hand is completely covered in sauce.
I want to give you, Adam, the opportunity to kind of say what you wanted to say, your overall thoughts about the interview, because you're the one person that we haven't really heard from after yesterday, and I think you're the person people probably want to hear from most.
Okay, so you know, I've traveled around a lot in the world. I've met a lot of people in my life, like a lot of people that use people to get ahead and lie. I turned into a fucking therapist yesterday, and like, I'm not a therapist. I'm just a logical based person that I'm a straight shooter. I call it as I see it. It was so clear throughout yesterday that he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I said it, Phil. I'm just being brutally honest. If you're doing some shit that I think is stupid, I'm gonna call you out on it. I'm gonna tell you you're being a fucking idiot. You're spending $1 on a freaking mobile game. $1 is too much. If you can't afford to fucking eat or pay your rent or pay fucking electricity bills, like, you shouldn't spend a cent. What the fuck? I'm sick of people that are just like, I'm a victim, and using it to milk the people that support them. They can feel it. They can sense it when you see them as dollar signs instead of people that live fucking lives. See them as dollar signs. When you see them as dollar signs.
Okay, I'm back. Oh shit, that's a very fucking scary close-up image of Phil's eye. Let's get away from that. I'm back. Oh, I do apologise for that. So, Jesus, this is a bit awkward. So, I ordered dinner, but it wasn't meant to arrive now. I ordered it to arrive later on, after bingo. I guess they didn't see that I did that, and they just gave it to me now. So, right as I'm going to start bingo, I've fucking got my dinner a lot earlier than I was meant to have it. But yeah, this is this is basically feasting with the king, the true king, except I'm going to do my best not to fucking have munching noises go down the microphone while we play bingo. So yeah, whoops a fucking daisy in that front. Jesus Christ, man, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I do apologise that bingo might be a little bit, you know, stranger than usual. because of this, you know, like, you know, I'll be in between trying to focus on the bingo card as well as stuffing my fucking face full of food, you know what I mean? But yeah, so anyway, let's just get going with the bingo stuff. Red Yoshi, hey, birthday person, Red Yoshi, it's your birthday for the 7th time this year. You get to pick the bingo number because it is your birthday, you know, after all. So why not? Listen, this is my present to you, is putting all the pressure on you to pick a good bingo card, you know, so don't fuck up now, Red. Is Red Yoshi still here, or did they fuck off? They might have fucked off, right, because it's their birthday. I don't know if they're still here or not. Maybe me saying that they have like 7 birthdays this year, they may have kind of fucked off elsewhere. It's okay, fuck enough of this stuff. If you're still around, Red Yoshi, though, of course, it's oh my god, yeah, of course, it's Mr. White's birthday too. Apparently, it's my birthday too. Everybody's fucking birthdays today, apparently. Oh yeah, I was going to let Red Yoshi pick the bingo number, you know, because, well, you know, I thought it was a nice thing to do. Someone's birthday, there you fucking go. But if I'm not here, then I guess I'll just and Dashi, you picked yesterday's bingo card, which done well, you know what I mean, but you shouldn't get it 2 days in a row. Mister, I know for a fact it's not your fucking birthday. I know for a fact. Fuck it, screw it. I've got an idea. The timestamp for that DSP reference was 3120, like Broside Phil gave us, so in that case I'm going to use the numbers 3120. Fuck it, you know. Red Yoshi finally fucking came back to 84. Fuck it, there you go. Just in time. The birthday person themselves. There we go. This is today's bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to laugh. Him to say essentially, tired, nobody or no one, and business. The second row is Phil saying, oh, interactive, fun, no exaggeration, and behind the scenes. The third row is Phil saying absolutely, what I mean by that is hilarious, excited, and the centre square, of course, is momentum. The fourth row is Phil touching his ear, him mocking his own chat, him saying time, him snorting, and him saying so anyway. The fifth and final row is Phil saying kick, him clearing his throat, him saying addition, him being all toxic, and finally, him saying voted. Red Yoshi, you don't get to pick a different number. You picked the first number, and I used that. You don't get to fucking re-roll the fucking dice, Red Yoshi. I will do it. You might be behind me by a couple of minutes, who knows, I don't know. It's a nice fucking try, but this is the bingo card we're going with. We're not going to do it again. So yeah. If we get a full house with this bingo card, we get 25 out of 25 on this bingo board here. Then it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at 15 buckaroos, of course. So obviously the aim of the game is to try and get as many bingos, as many full houses as possible, try and build up a bingo prize fund as much as we can. So by the month's end, we're going to have a good, nice, healthy bingo prize fund for one of you guys to hopefully win some money for. So there we go. And yes, voted, vote, or voting, it's all the same thing. Yeah, Phil, as long as he's talking about voting in some capacity, vote, voted, voting, it's all good. Yeah. So yeah, I do count that. On that freeze frame was from Phil's DDoS video. Okay, cool, fantastic. I knew it was familiar, but yeah. So yeah, also, the aim of the game, as you know, is to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the board sheet for you. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, sips, or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds of begging from Phil, that gives us a free space as well, because we watch Phil at 1.5 speed. So because we watch him for, 3 minutes 20 seconds and normal time for us is 5 minutes Phil time because of the 1.5 speed thing. So yeah, that's why that's thing. So every 3 minutes 20 seconds that we have on our counter is in our free space, as long as Phil begs for that much. And of course as well, for every 5 new or rejoining members we also get a free space for that. And also if the final way we can get a free space, the best way we can get free spaces, of course, but for 100 likes on this bingo stream. If we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only do we get free spaces, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the bingo stream. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces, whether it's liking a stream or a membership stuff or whatever. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. I think I've covered all the bases. I think there's one more thing I have to do, and that's just to let Phil Burnell explain it for me.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy, any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, fucking dick, Phil. Very much appreciated. Remember, as a bingo prize fund is made up of us winning. So, if we win bingo, it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund, and as well as that, the YouTube, a quarter of YouTube income. You know, the money I make directly from YouTube, a quarter of that goes directly towards the bingo prize fund as well, and tips as well. Every single tip that comes in goes directly towards that bingo prize fund as well. So yeah, hopefully we can build up into for the whole month. You know what I mean? And by the month's end, we can have another bingo winner. Chris Dykes was the most recent bingo winner, of course. You know what I mean? We've been talking behind the scenes. And yeah, we're going to get a prize sorted for him, not jazz. But yeah, as I said, nobody ever believes they're going to win bingo. You know, with the whole marble thing, every single person that has ever won, they've all said the same fucking thing. Even fucking Meester. When I told Meester he fucking won, he freaked the fuck out and didn't believe me. He thought I was fucking lying to him. I was like, no, there's evidence of you fucking winning. It's a very strange fucking lie. A very impressive lie to fucking put together. But yeah. You've got to be in it to win it, as the old saying goes. So if you've not yet left a comment in that Q&A post, what are you fucking waiting for? You've got nothing to fucking lose and everything to potentially fucking gain. Comment in that fucking Q&A post. You know, get your own fucking marble locked in. You know? So there we go, that's all I've got to say about that. The only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you, Ewan McGregor. On that note, guys, at time bingo. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And yeah, remember, guys, I'm always stuffing my face full of food while we're trying to play bingo, so I might be a bit slow uptake and I might miss some things. If I miss things on the card, by all means, please let me know, okay? It's just, you know, try and multitask here, you know what I mean? And me being a big fat bastard, the priority will kind of split between stuffing my face, you know. The food comes first, you know what I mean, because I'm a big fatty. But yeah. Good luck, everybody. Here I fucking go.
What is up, everyone? On today's show, it's nice, chill vibes. We don't have anything too major we got to do. Except, you got a reward, because last night we hit the goal. Because of that, we're going to be doing a taste test out of the Sakura box.
Who fucking
Outside
cares?
of that, it's a much more laid-back show. We'll be talking about all the fun stuff coming up, including the final push,
Burger?
100 goals hit, and the big marathon you've all been waiting for, Viewer's Choice. It's going to be a good one on today's more laid-back episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
And we're going to skip his shitey fucking intro. Who cares about his shitey fucking intro?
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the show. Today is Monday, the 3rd of February, 2025. I'm DSP, of course. And welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. You may notice a small tweak. And be like, oh, that's interesting. So yesterday was my first day of the new month. I wasn't here on the 1st, but yesterday, the 2nd, was my first day of February broadcasting.
Who fucking cares?
And you may notice something very minor behind me that's changed. It's symmetrical now, and it's all the right colors. What do I mean? Take a look here. So yesterday, I had changed my background for the month of February. I changed out the blue panels for black, and I had 4 black, but I only have 4 black. And so the panel above the white, because I have 6 white panels that are all behind me right now, basically was off color. And I was like, you know, it was blue. Now, you couldn't really notice it that bad, and I think that it would actually show up a little bit worse in certain lighting. Maybe yesterday you couldn't really notice it because of the RGB light, you know, layout that I had. But it was actually bothering me, legitimately. Like, over the course of the day, I kept looking at it, and I was like, that is annoying. But I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. And I thought, wait a minute. These panels came in packs of 6. So I actually have 2 packs of blue. So I have 12 blue panels. And I have 6 white. I was like, where the hell's the other white panel? So I looked in the closet, found it, put it up there, and now it's all symmetrical and the correct colors. It's excellent. What I may do every month now is actually swap out the panels for different coloring. Like this month I want white again, but maybe next month for March, I'll put blue behind me. And maybe I'll put white or blue on the edges. Or black. Like, I can keep alternating. I don't ever have to always have the white panels. I do think that the white panels catch the light very well. And that's why I've been using them so much since I bought them. But I'm thinking about alternating the panels to change the background up every month, rather than, again, it being about me having big pieces of art and stuff in front of me. I think that alternating the backgrounds in that kind of way, you know, have a new sign every month, have the background panels different, that's going to be a little bit better for the aesthetic. So we'll see. I know, I agree, they look like Q*bert panels. You're right. Now that you said that, they do look like the blocks from Q*bert. I didn't even think about that till right now. And of course, today with me is Jasper Kitty to join me for the show. I hope that you're doing well, Jasper Kitty.
Who fucking
Here's our alternate angle. How you doing, buddy? He's in good spirits today. So today, we have more snow outside. Remember yesterday I told you it was our first day of winter where we had snow? So it snowed on and off all day yesterday.
I don't care. No one fucking cares. Oh, you're talking snow though. Look at the snow in the Vancouver Aquarium. Yeah, look at the Vancouver Aquarium and all that snow is fucking going on there. There's a wee winter wonderland in the Vancouver Aquarium. The fucking otters seem to be having a grand fucking time. So yeah, I thought I'd show that as, you know, it's still snowing. Doesn't seem to be lying. Maybe the ground's too wet here on this rock for it to lie properly. It seems like snowing. Well, it's lying over here. The snow is definitely lying over here. You can see it over there. But on this rock, you can see it was lying on a rock, you know, and the wee otter paw prints were there. But maybe the rock's too wet now for the snow to lie properly there. Anyway, I just thought a little, you know, little mini detour. Since Phil brought up the fucking weather, you know what I mean? I thought, why the fuck not? Let's bring up the otters and how they're enjoying the snow and all that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Weather talk's not on the board today, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Guys, remember, if I miss anything on the board, please let me know. I don't try to, but yeah, just juggling. Usually my entire focus would be on the game, but at time eat.
Yesterday, overnight now, I woke up and there was about an inch, maybe an inch and a half on the ground. Luckily, not too much to hinder my wife from being able to go to work today, so she is at work, had to drive through it. But what's funny about it is, out here, where I live in Washington State, I live in a suburb of Seattle, Washington. We don't get snow. To make it abundantly clear, this is not a regular thing that happens. Maybe a few times a year we'll get a dusting, and we are lucky if we get any kind of an accumulation. Usually we just have rain. So when it snows here, everyone freaks out. Like, I wouldn't be surprised with like an inch and a half of snow outside if all the schools here were delayed or closed today. And if there aren't major businesses that actually are like shut down today, despite the fact that if you live anywhere where snow is like regular, this is like, what are you kidding me? There's an inch, right? It's like no big deal at all. I you know, grew up in Connecticut, and in Connecticut, all the time there was snow and ice. It was always that wintry mixed crap. So you get some snow, some ice. Sometimes you get a layer of snow, and on top, an ice level or ice layers. You have to break through like an igloo of ice to get to the snow to clean off your car. Pretty messy. So for me, this is like no big deal. You know, like what a joke that anyone would really care. But I'll hear the people freak out. It's pretty funny. So anyway, yeah, we have a little, you know, winter wonderland outside today. If I look out my window, it's all white. It's really nice. And today is a much chill day. Lots of relaxing today. Nothing too crazy. And allow me to explain. Yesterday, we had all these topics. We talked about my day off. We had to set up the thread by which you guys are now voting for games for the upcoming Viewers' Choice Marathon, which is going to happen likely this week if we stay on pace. And we'll talk about that in a second, okay? So we had a lot to do yesterday. Today, not so much. Today, there's pretty much nothing going on. We do have a special reward coming on the show. I'm going to do a taste test of a random item out of the Sakura box behind me there, because last night we hit the goal, and I told you guys when we hit goals now for support, I'll do a taste test of a new item out of that box. So we're going to do that on the show today. Normally, I would have just done it last night, but last night, we stayed on for overtime to beat Dino Crisis, and I'm very happy that we did. We got it done, and it was a pretty good ending. A great classic survival horror game. If you
didn't do overtime to fucking beat the game. You fucking done overtime to fucking get the goal hits. The whole point of you doing overtime was literally just to fucking get money.
Didn't see the ending last night. It's live on the channel. Give it a look. It's pretty much on par with the classic survival horror games from that time frame. You know, Resident Evil 1 through 3. It very much feels like those games. So give it a look, and if you're interested, people have already asked me, am I going to play Dino Crisis 2? And like, well, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I think Dino Crisis 2 would probably work well, but the thing was about Dino Crisis 1, the reason that it really fit into my schedule nicely and it was accessible now as a streamer is because it had save states, okay? If it didn't have save states and I could only go to specific rooms to save, it probably wouldn't have been good for a stream, just being honest. If I had to constantly reload from the save room and then backtrack, that playthrough, no exaggeration, instead of being like 8 to 10 hours like it was, I think it was around 10 hours long, it probably would have been like 18 hours long. Because the backtracking is insane, you know, and I have to redo that without having, oh, I messed up, let me reload, versus, oh, now I have to go across the entirety of the map again, you know, to do something. It just doesn't work well, you know what I mean? For a streamer, it doesn't. For a gamer, hey, you got a limited time, you want to play at your own pace, great, but I'm a streamer. I'm trying to make content that's entertaining. I can't have us all held up for extended periods of time because the game decided to, you know, to not have a good save room location or whatever. So I'll think about it, but we're definitely not going to be playing it soon. You know, I just beat Dino Crisis 1, but that was great. I'm looking forward to all the things we'll be doing this week. In a nutshell, this week we're continuing on with everything that we've been doing and trying to get as far as we can and possibly wrap up certain playthroughs. Notably, Dark Souls 1 we're almost done with. All right, we are maybe 2 streams away from finishing it. We're in the middle of the DLC, and once the DLC is done, we just got the final area. You know, you go to the Lord Vessel, you go into the Gwyn's final dungeon area with all the Dark Knight dudes, and then you fight Gwyn, and that's it. So we're this close. Maybe 1 to 2 streams tops to beat Dark Souls, okay? That means the only other ongoing, lingering playthrough that we really have going right now is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and we're really in no rush to finish it. Last night we got to chapter 9, and the game has 17 chapters, so we're just roughly halfway through it, give or take. So that one will probably still be going for another couple of weeks. But outside of that, you know, we're doing multiplayer stuff like Call of Duty today, which I'm very excited for. Last time we played Black Ops 6, we started with the Uzi, and the Uzi was kicking ass. It was just like mowing everyone down, and the more attachments and things I get for it, the better it gets. So I'm looking forward to using more of that today with keyboard and mouse. This is going to be the cool thing, is that today, for the first time ever, I'm going to be using the new face cam with the keyboard and mouse, and we're going to see how it works. All right, this is going to be a little bit different position. I have to pull it kind of closer to me. I'll probably zoom in the camera and get it adjusted a little differently. And I'm very curious to see how this is going to go today with the new setup. So it'll be interesting. You know, you guys have primarily complained about me playing PC games with this camera over here, saying it's a side profile. It's very weird, especially when my arms are stretched out and my hands are disappearing. So that shouldn't happen with this new camera. All right, we should be able to fix that. So let's see how it goes today. It'll be an interesting experiment, okay? Now, I want to forewarn everyone of something. Yet again, I'm serious. I wish I didn't have to, but I have to do this again. I have to warn you about possible tech problems today.
Who fucking cares?
I was going to press this, but I totally forgot. So I have to warn you about possible tech problems today. And you might say, why? I don't get it, Phil. You've had your new setup now for 2 months. In fact, it's officially 2 months since I migrated from my 10-year-old PC to this current one that I'm using. It was December 3rd. So why, after 2 months, am I still having issues with tech? Do you want to know the truth? At this point, it's not me. It's the tech itself. So yesterday, in the middle of the day...
Of course it's not your fault. Why? It's not allowed to be Phil Burnell's fault. No, no, no. The tech is to blame. The technology has become sentient and trying to fuck you over.
Okay, I had done my first stream and had 0 problems. I go to do my late stream last night, and I turn it on, and all of a sudden, my capture device has a pop-up error in OBS. Your capture device needs an update, so you have to update it in order to use it. What? Really? So there's a forced update for the capture device. So I basically had to close OBS. I went and I opened up the capture device software. You know, each capture device has its own proprietary software in case you want to use that to capture and stream rather than like a third-party program like OBS. So I opened it up and it did. It said, yes, there is an update for the software and the device. So I did all the updates, okay? I booted up OBS. And when I booted it up, I looked at the settings. And it says that all this time, so 2 months, I've been capturing and using that device. It says, oh, it's been running at 1080p. Can everyone do me a favor if you're on YouTube right now, okay, and you're watching this stream on YouTube or you're watching this video on demand on YouTube? I want you to go to the quality settings right now, okay? I want you to take a look and tell me what is the maximum quality that is available for you right now. Everyone who's watching on YouTube right now, tell me what is the maximum quality that it says on there.
I don't fucking care. Look, it's... No. Long story short, Phil's YouTube setting says 1440p, but it's not really 1440p.
I want to hear from the horse's mouth, from the viewer. I want to hear what they see, okay? Itzy says 1080p 60 frames. Swagonito says 1440p 60 frames. And then Anthony, Alfred all say 1440p. So it should be dependent on your device. Some devices can't display 1440p, and because of that, you wouldn't see it. But if your device supports 1440p, my stream should be 1440p. If you're watching this video on demand, there should be an option, 1440p 60 frames. But apparently, this entire time, okay, when I've been doing gameplay, my capture device has only been doing 1080p. I don't know why. I really have no clue why. I don't know why it was doing that. I have always wanted it to be doing 1440, and for some reason it's been doing 1080.
Who fucking cares?
So last night, I changed it to 1440p. We did our stream of Dino Crisis, and we didn't have any issues, okay? I'm thinking there may be some issues when I play a game that's 120 hertz, but the thing is, you on YouTube cannot see 120 hertz. You can only see 60. I don't need to see 120 hertz on my monitor. The only place I need to see 120 hertz is on my TV, and that shouldn't be a problem. It has passed through, so it should work anyway. So starting today, when you're watching my gameplay of anything I play, it might actually look better. And I know it already looked good. You know, it already looked really good. You may have been watching at 1440p, but guess what? All this time, all that OBS was doing was upscaling the video from 1080p to 1440, but it wasn't actually that quality. Starting today, it will be, supposedly. So this is a test. Again, this is a test. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping for the best. If I go over to the gameplay screen, everything seems fine. You know, everything seems to be working. What I should actually probably do now is change my display to be sure it's 1080, and it is. It's 1080p, 100 hertz, because that's what I need it to be for Call of Duty, because I want to get the full 120 hertz. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, we have no technical issues today, but you never know. Whenever there's a software update, whenever there's a resolution update, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, everything's fine, and there's no problems. To be honest, this may be one of the reasons why we saw a spike out of nowhere in my GPU usage. If you remember, we were testing GPU use, and all of a sudden, one day, it was saying it was like 95%, and then I had to lower the encoding speed that I do, and I didn't know why. There may have been a setting update, there may have been a software update, something might have automatically changed without me doing it. And I don't like that. I don't like that with modern technology. Basically, things can change without your permission and without your knowledge. You know, oh, a software update, oh, all your settings reset, huh? You know, this notably has happened with Call of Duty. Every single time that Call of Duty updates and does a season update or a pass update or whatever, it resets all your settings. So now you got the wrong resolution, the wrong frame rate. I didn't tell it to do that. It just decides to do it. That's stupid. And I want control over my setup. It's the same thing with Windows Update. I don't want it to just update without my permission. I want to tell you when I want to do the update, because sometimes the update screws stuff up. This camera right here still does not work properly if I load the latest Windows security update. So I have to leave it unloaded, or else I can't use this awesome camera, which now we're utilizing for a lot of stuff, right? So that's what I mean. I should have control over my setup. Why do these things change? I don't get it. Like, so here's the deal. All right. Number one, I just hope that the capture device works and doesn't have issues because it had an update. Number two, we're doing 1440p capture. I hope that works fine. And it may even look better than it has up to now for you if you're watching at the 1440p quality. So, let's see what happens today. And again, knock on wood, fingers crossed, toes crossed, that we don't have any technical issues today. All right? And my apologies if we have them. Okay? I don't know what causes them. I'm not doing it. It seems to be now all my problems are caused by automatic stupid updates that I'm not telling anything to do, or they're required, and I can't even like make progress without doing them. Okay? So let's see what happens. All right? And go from there. Now, let's do some shout outs and let's talk about the goals and let's do all of this. All right, first of all, Pausen, 36 months as a member, 3 years at the super supporter level. He says Diamond Crown time. Pausen as a 3-year member earned the Diamond Crown. And if I remember correctly, is this year the 4-year anniversary for a lot of people? It is, right?
That wasn't an ear touch, that was him scratching his neck.
So coming up in the month of, I believe it will be May, some of you are going to earn a brand new crown, the likes of which you've never seen before. It is.
There is only one good fucking crown.
Fucking inflatable fucking crown.
That are we right?
The Emerald Crown. That's right. That's the longest we've ever had for like a badge to become a member. It's 4 years. So when you hit your 4-year anniversary, and no one's ever seen it, you haven't even seen the crown yet. All right, we're going to start seeing Emerald Crowns in chat coming up soon. It's a few more months here, so exciting stuff happening. So thank you, Pausen. That was a re-up message. That wasn't a legit membership this morning, so it doesn't count towards the stream, but I appreciate that. Let's take a look here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. First contribution of the day is a $2 tip from Flatman B. He says, what's up, guys? I'm at work and listening in. Hopefully everyone's having a nice day. Much love and peace. Good to hear from you, Flatman. Thank you for the $2 tip. And thanks for getting stuff rolling this morning. Let's get that on the leaderboard. And what's going on, everyone? Oh, man, we got a lot of viewers today. What's up, Game Dude? How you doing, Lucky Gremlin? Swaggo Nito, Itzy. How are y'all? Blastoise, Drew Corporation, Fed Roger. Over on the kick side, we got Dark Side Dabbin. We got Dragon Cat. How's everyone over there today? Let's get this on the leaderboard before I forget. Got distracted. But thank you, Flatman, for our first contribution of the day. Oops, that is not the $sign. That is the $sign. Okay. Thank you, Flatman. So, how are we doing, right, with everything? Let's reestablish where we're at. Yesterday was a great day. Yesterday, we hit not only 1, but 2 goals on the first stream. Okay? That was amazing. Because of that, we jumped from 89 to 91. We locked in doing a new episode of DSP Tries It where I taste tested not 10, but 11 items from the Sakura box because I told you for every extra goal we hit, I'll do another one. So not only did we hit the qualification to do 10 for the DSP Tries It, but we hit an extra one, so I did 11. All right? So, that's great stuff. Thank you for allowing me to do that on the first stream. And then on the late stream for Dino Crisis, we hit another goal. So now we are at 92 out of 100. We are in the home stretch of getting to our 100 goal and doing a special marathon. Now, do you remember what my intentions are?
Who fucking cares?
I am aiming to do the marathon this week by the end of this streaming week. And I'm here all week through Friday. Okay, Saturday is my next day off. Why this week? Because starting next week, there will be new content. There are betas that are releasing. For example, the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, the Elden Ring Night Rain beta. And because those are coming out, and other things too, like for example, Civilization 7 is coming out. There's potential that I'm gonna be starting up new projects. And once I start the new projects, obviously I don't wanna be caught up with having to fit a marathon in there somewhere, okay? So, my hope is that this week, we will hit 100 goals, and we will do I almost said the fucking marathon. I don't know why I was gonna say that. We will do the special marathon. Okay, so what is the marathon? So number one, it's a bunch of games. You guys are currently voting on what games you want to see during this event. Now, how can you do it? Allow me to show you, because we set this up yesterday, but I want to be sure that everyone understands how this is working.
Who fucking cares?
So, allow me to show you here. You're going to scoot over. Hold on a second. You're going to scoot over to youtube.com/DSP Gaming, my gaming channel, that you're probably watching this on right now anyway. You're going to head to the posts tab, and I know that's weird, because you're like, wait a minute, the posts tab? I thought it was the community tab. It was, but out of nowhere a couple days ago, YouTube changed the name from community to posts. Why? I have no idea. Maybe people were getting confused of what was actually on the community tab. I don't know, but here it is. So you have to go to the posts tab and simply scroll down, and you're going to see, oh, this is not supposed to be here. Here it is. This is the post from yesterday's podcast, okay? So, how does it work? Well, here's the post, and if you click on the responses, you're going to see all of my posts right here. See that? So, if you want to see me play one of these games, what you need to do is go to this post, and I want you to thumb up the game that you want to see the most. Now, here's the thing. You can vote as many times as you want for any games. So you can say, oh, I want to see Vampire the Masquerade, I want to see Factorio, and I want to see Legend of Zelda, and you can thumb up those 3. You're not limited to only voting for one. In addition, I believe you can change your vote, which I think is silly, but I think you can thumb up and thumb down too. I think that you have that capability on YouTube. However, I'll just say this. Don't be silly. Do not like every single game. Why do I say that? Because if you like every single game, you literally negate the effect of your vote. Get it? If you do all 8, then it means nothing. So don't do all 8, all right? Now, as you can see, tons of people have liked the games in the last 22 hours. Please continue to do so. This will be running all the way until the marathon. So there you go. Please nominate what games you want to see. Whatever games are the most liked are going to be the ones that we play in the marathon, okay? So I would say we're definitely going to play at least 3 games. Maybe we'll get to more, maybe we'll get to less. It really depends on how these games work, because here's the thing. Let's say, for example, chess is definitely in the lead right now by a large margin, right? So let's play a few of these games during the marathon. And whatever games end up working the best, and what I mean by that is we play them, and they seem to be jiving with the audience. I like them, and it's working as a game playthrough. Well, it may become a full playthrough on the channel. That's the whole idea of viewers' choice, is that you guys nominate and vote for stuff. I test it out, and if it works out, then we play it as a full game, all right? So let's see, because there's several options there, and I'm curious to see what ends up winning and what ends up being played and what ends up turning into a playthrough or not, okay? So here's the deal. I want to do the marathon by the end of this week. That means we have to hit some goals. We're at 92, so we need 8 more. So let's get that momentum rolling right now. Let's get some contributions during the podcast. Let's hit $150 on this show. And if we do, that means we're at 93, and that means another Sakura Box taste test. In fact, shall we just do one right now? Shall we just get it out of the way? I think we should, because I owe you one from last night. You know, normally I would have done it last night, but like I said, I already had stayed late. So let's do it. Ready? Let's see what we got.
Who fucking cares?
Sakura Box. All right? Let's figure this out. What are we going to do today? Hi, Jasper. Jasper wants to join us for the Sakura Box. Hold on.
This is all one big bag, by the way.
Here he is.
This is all the same bag, man. This is all the same bag.
Well, there's quite a big variety of stuff still in here. I'm not even sure what I should do. I can't read any of it. How about this thing? All right, we'll do this one. I don't know what this is. Okay, ready? Jasper, you want to see it? I don't know what this is. Jasper, let's check it out together. I don't know what it is either. He doesn't know what this is. Okay, so. What is that supposed to be? A cartoon character? Jasper, what is this thing? What is this thing? Do you know? He's sniffing it. He's interested. I don't know what this thing is. It's got a cartoon pig, but it's like a vehicle. And there's a creature inside of it driving it. It's a pig inside of a robot pig. And then there's another cartoon. It feels like it's like a round stick or something. I have no idea what it is. All right, hold on. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say, where's the book to explain it? Because I have no clue what we're looking at. I'm just as confused as you are, buddy. I don't know what this thing is. I don't see it.
This is all part of his segment, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, it is called Umaibo, called Delicious Sticks. That's what it translates to. A crispy hollow tube corn puff stick in an array of flavors. It could be any of these flavors. Tonkatsu sauce, salami. Salami?
Who fucking cares?
Cheese, teriyaki burger, corn pottage. What is corn pottage? Salad? It could taste like a salad. Mentaiko, which is a potluck roe. No, pollock roe. Pollock roe. You know, like fish eggs. Takoyaki, which is octopus. Nori, shio, shrimp, mayonnaise. Oh, sugar rush, yakitori, as well as a limited edition seasonal flavor. So I have no idea what this tastes like. It could be fishy. It could taste like salami or salad.
Who
what does that even
cares?
mean? How would you make this taste like salad? It's the blue one, but they don't tell you what the blue one is. So I have no idea. And looking at the package, there is no indication on this package of what the flavor would be at all. So I have no idea.
Who fucking cares?
This is all part of the bag, man. The bag count will keep going. This is all part of his begging as far as I'm concerned. We have a free space, by the way, for snorts already. And we've got 2 free spaces as well.
That look good?
For the begging.
It doesn't smell like anything. It has like no scent at all. That's bizarre. Okay, now I'm smelling a little bit of like a seasoning, but I'm not sure what it is. All right, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. All right, here we go.
Who fucking cares?
It's a hollow puff snack, see? Kind of like a churro. All right.
At least I fucking mute myself when I'm eating right now.
So weird because it's nothing like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that, but it's so good. And what I like about Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a good variety of stuff. Like I got it came with hummus and pitas. You dip the pitas in hummus, and that was delicious. Insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking
Bruh.
garlic infused dipping sauce.
I have no idea what that's supposed to taste like at all. I have no idea what that was. It was salty, but it was tangy. It was weird. Maybe a little bit of fish. I can't tell what that was at all. I have no idea.
Rice it has peas and carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it that's really good. And then also a side salad, which was like lettuce, tomato, onion, insanely flavorful chicken. It's not dry. It's freaking give you this dipping sauce, garlic infused dipping sauce. I will tell you guys.
I think it's supposed to be takoyaki. It did say takoyaki in there, right? So do you know what takoyaki is? Takoyaki is a octopus ball. It's like a gooey, almost like a gooey, biteable ball that's fried, but there's pieces of octopus in it. And then on top of the ball, they usually put a sauce that's tangy, and then they put salmon, like smoked salmon flakes on top of it. Okay? That's what I'm tasting. I'm tasting the sauce, and I'm tasting the salmon flakes that are on top of it. That's exactly what I'm tasting. I don't taste the octopus at all, but it actually tastes like the sauce and the salmon flakes. So I bet that's probably what's in it. Yeah, see, it smells tangy like the sauce that's on a takoyaki. So that's what it is. Okay. Is it bad? No. But it's also bizarre and not very good. Like, when I eat the takoyaki, the idea is you get this savory ball with chewy pieces of octopus that taste like fish. But then you get the tangy sweet sauce, and then you get a fishy taste on top of that with the smoked salmon. So it like all balances and it works well. This is like half of the ingredients of takoyaki. Like that, you get half the flavor. So it doesn't taste how it's supposed to. It's bizarre because you're getting a half flavor of takoyaki. So I don't think it works, honestly.
Who fucking cares?
I wouldn't want to get this because I would just want real takoyaki. Like right now that I've had this, I actually want some real takoyaki. I don't want any more of this. So that was a bust. If you watched the video from yesterday, which I know many of you have not, it only has like 500 views. What a surprise. Everyone tells me we don't want any more fast food DSP tries to do something different. So I do something different. Lowest views of any DSP tries that I've done since I brought the series back months ago. I'm not even kidding you. So everyone complaining is the vocal minority. People liked DSP tries it as fast food. The silent majority wants fast food. So now I know what to do with the series moving forward. Okay? Anyway, let me cleanse my palate. Because, man, that is not something you want lingering on your palate there.
This is all part of the same fucking bag.
So, if you didn't see the video yet, basically most of the sweet stuff is really good. Like there were these little candies. They looked like rocks, but they were actually...
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Guys, we've almost caught up to live DSP, which is partially my fault. For people that joined late, I'm eating my dinner at the same time, so I'm kind of distracted trying to eat dinner while doing bingo. You know what I mean? I'm trying to multitask, but I can't multitask because I'm a dumb bastard. But yeah. So it just basically means that we've got... I've not been pausing and ranting as much because I'm busy stuffing my own face full of food. But yeah, we're only 2 minutes behind the live DSP. Very scared. I don't want to catch up to live DSP. DSP at normal speed is torture.
Candy-coated chocolate, they were super delicious. And there was like a chocolate cookie. It was so good. But most of the savory snacks are not very good. Now, what I think it is in Japan, they have those two kinds of snacks primarily, ultra-sweet and ultra-savory. But the savory snacks we're not used to. Like Americans wouldn't sit around eating a tangy smoked fish flavor snack and think that's normal. Like we think that's bizarre. You know, our savory snacks are like just salt or cheese. That's it. But here, this is like weird or hot, like something flaming hot Cheetos, right? Something like that. To them, the fishy flavors, these weird savory flavors are like normal. So they would probably love this in Japan. That's probably why it's popular. That's why it's in that box. But for us, like, it's kind of bizarre, right? So anyway, I did not like this one. What was it called? It was called Umaibo. But the thing is, there's weird other flavors. Salami and salad. Or maybe I would have liked nori shio or shrimp mayonnaise or teriyaki burger. I don't know. But I can tell you, I don't like the takoyaki flavor. I think it kind of fails. All right, let me get rid of it. Okay. So, for every goal that we hit, okay, every single goal that we hit, I'm going to be doing another taste test out of that box, all right? So we still have 18 items left. If you didn't take a look, I'll give you a little sneak peek of the other stuff that's available. And there's candy, there's savory snacks, there's all kinds of stuff in there, all right? So let's get it going. Let's hit the goals. And if you don't care about the box, that's fine. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is hit the 100, all right? So what are we doing when we hit 100? The marathon will happen. The most nominated games will be played. I will also be drinking during that marathon. I have a single malt Scotch whiskey that is supposed to be very maritime tasting, like it's supposed to have a lot of salty brine flavor, and I'm excited for that because I really liked the one that I had back on the Halloween marathon. Remember, that one was my first Scotch whiskey ever, but that was a blend. This is a single malt maritime Scotch whiskey, and I'll be taking shots of that for every certain amount of support we get during the marathon. Plus, I have Crown Royal, which I've never had before. I've never had Crown Royal ever. I've heard many good things about it. Like, many people say that Crown Royal is absolutely amazing and that I should try it, but I've never actually tasted it. So, yeah, Crown Royal flavored whiskey. I have apple and peach that I have shots of that we could take as well, okay? So that will be a fun marathon for sure. Plus, I'll be ordering some food. What will I order? I don't know. We're going to do Feasting with the King, where my wife and I decide where we want to order from, and it's going to be food that we like. So rather than DSP tries it, it'll be an actual feast of food that we enjoy to hopefully negate some of the liquor that I'll be drinking during that event, okay? So there you go. Also, Rare Tricks has donated and ordered me a Italian rum cake that is coming within a couple of days. And if we hit the marathon by the end of the week, it's absolutely perfect. I'll be cutting and having a piece of the Italian rum cake in celebration of 100 goals hit and resetting the goal counter that very day. All right? So thank you, Rare Tricks. I will ask Rare Tricks, though, because he's in chat. Did you get any update? I haven't gotten any update from Goldbelly about this thing shipping yet. And they claim that it's coming on Wednesday, but I haven't heard anything. You know, I want to be on the lookout. They said it's coming in dry ice, and I don't want to leave it on my doorstep if this thing gets delivered. You know, I don't want it to be melted and exposed there. So hopefully they're going to send an update when they ship it, right? Okay. So let's get it going. Let's get the support flowing. Right now, there's one $2 tip. One $2 tip. And that's it. Let's get it going. Let's get some super chats on YouTube. Let's get some memberships and gifted memberships on YouTube. Let's get our first gifted sub over on Kick for the day. And let's get a tip of significant girth. Let's get a big, hefty, girthy tip to hit the King's coffers. All right, let's get the momentum rolling. Let's hit the goal, and then we'll have another taste test, and we'll be ever closer to the marathon later this week. All right? Cool. All right, excellent. Let's do it. Oh, really? Rare Trick says they send an update, and it's usually well packed, and they usually do it the day before. Okay, so tomorrow. I should be getting something tomorrow about it then. Cool. Okay, so just a quick reminder of everything that's happening this week. Okay, today, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, right after this
The begging has come to an end for now. Holy shit. We have, in Begs alone, we have 4 free spaces. 4 free spaces alone. Just in the begging. We also have a free space for Snorts already, so we currently have 5 free spaces, which means that we are actually, we're 3 away from a full house, I think. That looks right, yeah. We have 5 free spaces currently, 4 for the Begs and 1 for the Snorts, which means, and there's 8 spaces left. So yeah. Guys, if we hit 100 likes now, we'd be free. just putting that out there. We'd be free, you know, we'd be able to fucking get the... Yeah. But hint, like the stream, so... Jesus, man. But fuck me, man. Like, this has just been rampant fucking begging and desperation to get this fucking goal that he... Like, his fans are being, like, held at gunpoint. Give money now, because his cake might go off otherwise. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing?
Podcast, and it's going to be a great stream. I'm going to do the daily challenges as usual. We're going to be doing keyboard, mouse, and for the first time ever, the new face cam.
Who
We're
fucking
going to give this a shot, see how
cares?
this looks. Hopefully this is much better, and you don't see my disappearing arms and everything for Call of Duty. Hopefully this is going to work a lot better. Okay, and I'm going to be trying to use the Uzi. Once we do the daily challenges, I'm going to swap over to the Uzi, and I can't wait to use it. We were only using it for like maybe 20 minutes last time, and I was kicking everyone's ass with it, and it seems like if I put attachments on it, it's going to be great. So, the Uzi, unlocked and unleashed today in Black Ops 6. Tonight on the late stream, we're doing something different. We are playing a new game that was donated by a viewer. It is called Mouth Washing. It is a game that's survival horror, not survival horror, but horror, but indie. So I don't really know what to expect. I actually don't know how it plays, but everyone who's played it claims it's really good. So I guess we're going to find out tonight. If we play it and we like it, I'll keep playing it as a playthrough. If we play it and we're like, what the hell is this mess? Then we won't play it again. All right, so let's see what happens and go from there. But I'm excited for tonight, mouth washing, okay? Tomorrow, the day stream will be the continuation of Dark Souls with mods. All right, and then tomorrow night is Smart Guys, our weekly wrestling commentary show between myself and PPP from Kino Casino. It takes place on the DSP Reacts channel, which is at DSP Reacts on YouTube, or on my Kick channel at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Big show this week. We got to recap the entirety of the 4.5-hour Royal Rumble pay-per-view that happened on Saturday and give our thoughts about it. And then we've got to recap Monday Night Raw, which is happening tonight. So it's going to be a huge show on Tuesday night. Hopefully you'll attend and support it. And remember, after the revenue of that show is divided by 2, because we share the revenue, if we've hit enough for a goal, I'm going to count it. So let's say, for example, we make $500 on the show. Well, $250, hey, we hit $150, that counts as a goal. And so it will count towards the goals counter and our marathon for the week, okay? So rest assured, your support for the show also supports my ongoing content and events here, okay? Wednesday, daytime stream will be more Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, because I didn't really get to play much of it yesterday because we had to do the special DSP tries and everything. So I think I'll do a major stream of it. Oh, no, wait a minute. I forgot. Wednesday is the release of my Shiranui in Street Fighter 6, and I'm going to give it one stream and see if I like her, all right? I'm just going to play it for one stream. We'll do it in a training mode. We'll try out her trials, and we'll go online for a little bit. And if I like her, great. And if not, I'm not going to play it anymore. We'll see what happens. But that's going to be Wednesday's daytime stream. I forgot all about that. Then Wednesday night will be more Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Thursday is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on the day stream, and the night stream will be either more mouthwashing, or if we don't like it, then we'll do something else to chill, perhaps some Balatro. And then
I'm going to call it now. He's not going to like Street Fighter 6 new updates just because he hates the game now. You know, like that's pretty much it.
Friday will either be Dark Souls or the Marathon, because if we hit all the goals, then Friday will be the Marathon. And then same thing, Friday night will be Friday Night Fights or the Marathon. I'm hoping that we hit enough goals, all right, that we do the Marathon by Friday. I mean, we could technically even do it earlier than that. If we hit a lot of goals early, like let's say today we hit 3 more goals and we're at 95, and tomorrow we hit 3 goals and we're at 98, we could potentially do the Marathon Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm okay with that. Like, we could do it whenever. I'm good to go to do the Marathon whenever we hit the goals. So the sooner the better. The sooner you guys support and we hit the goals, the earlier we'll have the special Marathon of viewer's choice, okay? Cool. Okay. Swagonito. 43 months as a member, says, I'm 7 months away from getting that new Emerald Crown. I hope it's neat. It is. I like it.
Oh, for God's sake, who fucking cares?
Who fucking cares?
Jesus Christ, man. I love it. So he's going through his shit. He went and had rampant begging. We've had ridiculous amounts of fucking begging so far on this fucking podcast early on. And then he's going through his fucking schedule, and then he fucking somehow segues it into another fucking beg. Like, it's actually impressive how easily he can fucking segue back to fucking begging. From any fucking, like, topic.
I think it's the best looking crown of all. I really do. So, 7 months to go. And for those of you, for many of you who immediately came over here and became a member when I left Twitch back in 2021, it's only a few months. I think it's May, early May, when that Emerald Crown will be unlocked for you. Okay, so I have received a $2 tip from an anonymous tipper. Will you play Kingdom Come 2? No. I think it'll be huge. The studio's Witcher 3 or BG moment is a perfect timing. It's been years since we had a good open world Western RPG. Civ 7 seems polarizing for now. I already said the first game was not good. I didn't play it, and then I watched my wife play it, and we both hated it. Okay? The idea of a game where you have no idea what you're doing, somehow you're supposed to magically figure out in a survival atmosphere how to do things, and it's survivalist, where it's tedious things over and over to stay alive and stay afloat, sounds boring as fuck for a streamer. Maybe that's good for the kind of person who likes tedium and repetition and a lot of bullshit. I don't. I like games that are fun to play, be easy to figure out, streamlined, and you can just enjoy them. Okay? It seems like the complete polar opposite of what I would like as a game. All right?
Basically, if it requires any fucking thought process whatsoever to try and fucking, you know, any fucking game that requires some semblance of fucking intellect to try and work out what's going on, Phil hates it.
Now, I could be wrong. If it comes out, it's coming out tomorrow, right? If it's out for a few days and everyone seems to like it, and you're dead set that you think that I should play it, then maybe I'll consider it. Right now, I see no point in playing it because it doesn't look good to me. Okay? So there you go. Great for them that they're having a breakout moment. I'm going to be honest. Are you ready for this? Here's the truth. Are you ready? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or whatever the fuck this is called, all right, is this year's early year game that gets hyped because there's nothing else out. You understand me? This happens every year, where there's a game that comes out early in the year, and all of a sudden everyone's talking about it because there's nothing else going on in gaming. So everyone's all abuzz about it and loves it, and everyone talks about it, and then as soon as
this reminds me of him trying to fucking claim that Baldur's Gate 3, who would care about that when, you know, this is the exact same sort of fucking rant he had for Baldur's Gate 3 when it first came out. He's like, who's going to care about Baldur's Gate 3 when Starfield comes out? You know? And then, lo and behold, Starfield was a massive flop, and Baldur's Gate 3 fucking swept Game of the Year awards.
Something else comes out that's actually better, they never talk about the game ever again as if it never existed. Because the only reason it actually got highlighted is because there was nothing else out. I'm going to tell you right now, that is the situation of this game. Right now, we're all waiting for new games to come out. There hasn't been anything of significance. The last Sniper Elite came out last week. No one cares. No one's talking about it. Okay? So, what are we waiting for? A new game. So here's the hot new game. Everyone talk about it, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. And then the moment that something that's actually bigger scale, you know, better game comes out, this game will be dropped like a hot rock and no one will remember that it ever played it. That's my take. I could be wrong. That's my prediction. But let's see what happens. Okay? Okay.
Guys, I think we're one away from a full house. Let me quickly just evaluate the situation here. We have 2 free spaces for snorts. So let's just, you know, ignore the top row for a second. We have 4 spaces for begs. You know, actually, is that right? Please, yeah, we've got 4 spaces for begs. 1, 2, 3. And what's it? Yeah, no, we're 2 away then. We're 2 away. Yeah, we're 2. No, I thought we were 3 away. Sorry, we're 2 away. We're 2 away from a full house. I'm still eating my dinner, by the way, but I'm doing my best to, like, you know, I don't want to fucking just wolf it down massively fast, you know? I'm just gonna, you know, I want to make sure I don't miss anything in the bingo either, so I'm taking my time with it just in case I miss something in the bingo.
Okay, are we good? All right, so that's all I got for today's show. Like, literally, that's all I had. Like I said, I didn't have a crazy show today. A much more laid-back podcast. So I will now open up the floor to the viewers. Please send me some questions, tag me in the chat. Let's open up some discussion, and let's see what we want to talk about. Okay, cool.
Who
Let's see what's on everybody's mind
cares?
today.
The fact that he had nothing planned for the podcast apart from begging is fucking hilarious to me. But it will open up the possibility for him to mock his chat of his big Q&A session.
Good morning, Avarice. How are you? What's the worst crime I committed when I was younger? Once I ran into a corner convenience store, okay? And just get this. I took out my hand like this, ready? And I put my hand into my shirt, underneath like this, just like this, and I started very excitedly flapping my arm and made incredibly loud armpit farts. And everyone's lives inside of that corner store were changed forever. That's funny. The worst. And I regret it. You know, I understand what I did now, how wrong it was. All right, but back then I was young and stupid. You know, you do dumb things, you try to get attention for yourself. But now things are different. I've grown up and I've matured, thankfully. All right?
Sounds like someone's
I promise I'll never
posting
do anything like that ever
cringe.
again.
Who fucking cares?
No, I've never heard of a game, The Messenger. Don't know what that is, Mild Cat. Why did I stop playing Stalker? Well, shall we really recap why I stopped playing Stalker? Okay, number one, the game's too fucking long. I played it for 30 hours, and nothing has happened. I played a video game for 30 hours. You asked me, well, what notable things happened in Stalker 2? I have no idea. Like, there's a few things that happened. I went to a poppy field, and we had hallucinations. You know, we went to a mutant-infested bog. We went to some kind of an experiment thing that apparently shows you alternate outcomes that aren't real or something. The game has never explained what's really going on in the plot, hasn't explained the anomalies, hasn't explained anything. 30 hours in, and I have no fucking clue what's going on or why I'm still playing it. The tediousness of the gameplay engine is awful. It's incredibly bothersome and just annoying. Constantly having to pop food, having to pop drink, having to pop stamina. Oh, I'm radioactive. Oh, I'm losing health. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, look, someone's psychic. It can see me 4,000 miles away, but hits me with a shotgun from across an open field, and now I lose 80% of my life and I'm bleeding. Oh, I'm in a room where I have to scale a staircase, but there's a zillion enemies that are all sniping down at a perfect aim, and their bullets go through metal and curve around corners and still fucking hit me, and they're chucking perfect grenade tosses constantly. The game sucks. Stalker 2 sucks, okay? Now, you might like it because you like wonky games. More power to you. It's not within my rights to tell you, how dare you not like the kind of game that you like. But on paper, concretely, all right, when you're judging the game on its merits, it's a terrible fucking game. It's broken, it's unpolished, it's not fun, it's incredibly tedious, it's boring, the story's bad, everything sucks about it. The only thing I would say, the graphics were pretty good. On PC, the game actually looked pretty good. But outside of that, everything else was awful. So I wanted to stop torturing myself after 30 hours of playing this bad game. I didn't want to play it anymore, all right? I kept going over and over to get through it, and every time I played it, it was more fucking painful. More and more painful.
You are such a bitch. Stop being such a bitch. He's talking about Stalker 2, by the way. He's explaining why he rage quit Stalker 2. So yeah, this is what he's talking about here, yeah. Jesus, man, it's just... The game was too hard for you, Phil. Simple as that.
To the point where that last stream, all right, people were like, if you really don't like it that much, stop playing it. And I said, are you sure? And people were like, yeah, we don't want to see you in pain. We'd rather have you play games you like. So now I actually am.
No one said that. No one fucking said that. Name one person that said that. Oh, we don't want to see Phil in pain. Who was it? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I'm reminding that.
All right? I kept going over and over to get through it. And every time I played it, it was more fucking painful. More and more painful. To the point where that last stream, all right, people were like, if you really don't like it that much, stop playing it. And I said, are you sure? And people were like, yeah, we don't want to see you in pain.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
We'd rather have you play games you like. So now I actually am. Dino Crisis was great. I really like the Dark Souls with mods. And obviously I'm enjoying Ninja Gaiden 2 Black so far. Call of Duty I like going back to from time to time. We're doing fun indie stuff. Everything we're doing is good. I'm enjoying everything I'm doing, you see? So sometimes you do what's best based on different kinds of feedback. And what's funny is we have mouth-drooling mongoloids over on Kick saying wage quit. Well, first of all, they're never going to say wage quit again because they're banned. And number two, has nothing to do with that. This was all during the times when I was hitting my goals and everything was going good. We were playing.
So we're one away from a full house. Full disclosure, we're one away from a full house.
Stalker 2 during this time frame. So you don't know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with money that I was making during it at all. Instead, it has to do with me not enjoying the game, right? I don't want to torture myself for the sake of a small group of people who want to see me torture myself. I'm just not having a good time. It's on the contrary. If I was making exorbitant amounts of cash, maybe I would keep playing it. You know, if people were dumping multiple goals every stream, maybe I'd keep playing Stalker 2, but I'm not going to torture myself for nothing, you know? What's up, Game?
Phil, you literally just proved those mongoloids over in Kick right. They were saying wage quit. You banned him for saying wage quit, and then you fucking said if I was getting more money for it, I maybe wouldn't have fucking stopped playing it. You dumb bastard. I cannot believe he just had that rant and then admitted that they were right. One more time. Okay, rewind the clock one more time. I want this rant. This is perfect. This is like the. This is like a perfect recent day introduction to prove Phil's ridiculous stupidity and hypocrisy.
Call of Duty I like going back to from time to time. We're doing fun indie stuff. Everything we're doing is good. I'm enjoying everything I'm doing, you see? So sometimes you do what's best based on different kinds of feedback. And what's funny is we have mouth-drooling mongoloids over on Kick saying wage quit. Well, first of all, they're never going to say wage quit again because they're banned. And number two, has nothing to do with that. This was all during the times when I was hitting my goals and everything was going good. We were playing Stalker 2 during this time frame. So you don't know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with money that I was making during it at all. Instead, it has to do with me not enjoying the game, right? I don't want to torture myself for the sake of a small group of people who want to see me torture myself. I'm just not having a good time. It's on the contrary. If I was making over exorbitant amounts of cash, maybe I would keep playing it. You know, if we were dumping multiple goals every stream, maybe I'd keep playing Stalker 2, but I'm not going to torture myself for nothing, you know? What's up, Game Boy? How are you today?
Did I include that the first time? I can't mind. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. All right, I just spilled a tiny bit of myself. Hold on. Very small amount.
Who fucking cares?
By the way, what's up, King Michael? How you doing? In 10 years, I think Microsoft will still be producing game consoles. At this rate, in 10 years, I don't know if Microsoft will still be making games. You know, it seems like Phil Spencer is so inept at what he does, he's just intent on running the entire games division into the ground and out of business. So if they keep the same people in power and they keep making the same awful mistakes, I guess, yeah, they're going to be screwed, so we'll see what happens. What was I going to say? I don't know, I got distracted when I spilled my drink. I really did.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, anyway, so let's continue. What's up, Game Boy? What's up, King Michael? How's everyone today?
Who fucking cares?
They should let me run Microsoft Gaming. Yeah, I do better than Phil. That's for sure. Listen, I'm Phil Burnell. He's Phil Spencer. They got the Phils wrong. Not every Phil is equal. You understand? I would absolutely run that better than him because I know more about fucking games than that dude does. Seriously, it's sad, but he just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, I might still tank the company, but I would at least get one good game made from a Microsoft studio, and I would actually get one person to buy an Xbox console for some reason. He hasn't been able to do that. Oh yeah, you're right. I was gonna plug my products, so I haven't done this in a while. I feel like.
Really? We're gonna get more begging. I don't think. No. Hold on. I actually have to pause. I have no choice but to pause and just like do some autos for a while because if we are almost caught up to live DSP. Nah. Fuck it. Let's just bask and enjoy some autos just for like a minute or two. We are about to win bingo though. We are one space away from a full house. And Phil's going to start fucking begging again. So, let's just enjoy some otters frolicking in the snow. Then we'll go back to Phil. We'll get our last free space locked in. That'll be a full house, easy peasy. And that's fucking that. You know, this is literally the begs have won his bingo today. It's been insane the amount of fucking begging he's doing. What the fuck is wrong with him? Can you imagine Phil Burnell in charge of Microsoft? Maybe I'll tank the company, but at least I get one. Phil, you have no idea for good games though. Like Phil literally is creatively bankrupt. The guy lacks an imagination. Look what fucking happened when you fucking put him into fucking Minecraft. He didn't know what to fucking do. It's a fucking game where you can fucking make random shit and design whatever you fucking want. No, he didn't know what to do. I'm gonna go fishing. I'll just go fishing and let fucking Papa Vera fucking build things for me. Like fucking hell, man. Like he has no actual ideas. He lacks the imagination, the creativity, and that's just, oh my god. Fucking hell, but yeah. Jesus, man, that was a fucking bit of aggression from these orders. But frolicking around and I just fucking start fucking doing wrestling, fucking breaking neck moves. Jesus, man. A fight to the death. I guess if I can be on camera. Okay, anyway. Otter's very cute, lovely. Let's get back to bingo. And let's The beg counter is about to win his bingo here. Brace yourselves.
I definitely should every once in a while do a gratuitous plug, and I haven't done one in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I keep doing this. There we go. DarksidePhil.shop. All this merch is still available. Philomania t-shirts. The cool DSP Gaming logo. Me as Dan from Street Fighter.
Cares?
The WoW Dude hoodie or t-shirt, right? The DSP Gaming logo. The new DSP Gaming logo, which we're all using and enjoying now. Everyone seems to love my 2025 DSP Gaming logo. That's available as some merch, see? And of course, you get some totes. And of course, the official Level 1 podcast mug. All this merchandise is available on DarksidePhil.shop. Anything you purchase significantly helps myself and my business. All right, I get a good cut out of all of it. You can get free shipping if you order $40 or more, and the shipping is global. Global shipping, all right? So please consider getting some merch. I have not talked about this in a very long time, but I hope that you'll give it a look, all right? Particularly the mug I use every single day here on stream, and I love it. I think it's a high-quality item. The hoodie I wear is a high-quality item. The only reason I'm not wearing a t-shirt is because it's winter. You know, I'll go to wear those t-shirts more often once it gets warmer weather, okay? Cool.
Is that it? Is that the extent of the fucking begging? Phil, come on, we're one more minute away from a full house.
Okay.
16 minutes 40 on our beg counter would be a full house. Another free space. Or if Phil just has to sit 3 more times, or say or do any of these fucking things.
Well, I played Legend of Heroes Trials through Daybreak 2. I have no idea what the hell that is. So no. Never heard of it.
The taste, again, it tastes kind of different from other cultural rices. It has peas and carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it. That's
All right, what do you guys want to chat about? Tag me in chat.
Who fucking
Or
cares?
if you guys have nothing to talk about today, maybe we'll end the podcast early and we'll jump into Call of Duty. And I'm okay with that, if that's what you guys want. Yes, I know the Sleeping Dogs movie is finally in development. Yes, I remember the game. I played it twice. Once when it was new and once when it got re-released in better quality, and it was great both times. It's a great game. Would I be happier if I played Balatro every stream? No, because I am not the kind of person that likes the same thing all the time. I like variety. I am a guy who, same thing with everything I do with food or whatever. I don't like just doing the same thing over and over. Like, I like pizza, but if I had pizza every meal, I get tired of it and hate it. Same thing with Balatro or any game. If I played it too much, I probably wouldn't like it.
Using that logic, why are you not fed up with cats? Using that very logic you just fucking spat out, Phil, does that mean you're fed up with cat being your wife or something? Variety is a spice of life after all, you say.
Excuse me. Falcuel, I am aware of the Trails of series of games. I know what they are. I haven't played one, but I know what they are. If I weren't a streamer, what would I do for a living? I have no idea. That's a really ridiculous hypothetical. There's no way to know. You know, if I never become...
How is that a ridiculous fucking hypothetical? How in the fuck is that a ridiculous hypothetical? It's not. It's like, you surely you fucking thought to yourself what we would have fucking done. It does not work out for you. Flipping burgers in fucking McDonald's or something, or are you gonna fucking, be, working at Walmart or something?
Become a streamer, okay? What would I have done for a living? Well, I was in customer service for a very long time. I probably would have tried to find a similar position, but there were none in Connecticut at that point. The economy was in such a downward slope around 2010 that I probably would have ended up having to do several different jobs, maybe a couple different part-time jobs, or maybe 1 or 2 retail jobs and balance them and, work my ass off just to make ends meet. Because, at that point, I'd gotten a condo in order to live near the office job that I had, and then they laid me off. So they basically really screwed me over. And after that, it was very uncertain.
But Phil, that was your own fault. Like, that office didn't tell you to buy a fucking condo for ridiculous amounts of fucking money. You made that decision of your own volition. They didn't owe you anything. You put yourself into that situation.
Going to happen if I was going to be able to make the ends meet. So who knows what would have happened? I'll be honest. I don't think it would have been pretty or good. I think what would have happened was I probably would have been struggling for the rest of my life, and probably not happy. Certainly not as happy as I've been being my own boss, doing what I love for a living, right? Being able to control my own destiny. It's a lot different. So things worked out for the best, but I don't know. I can't tell you. It's hypothetical. Who knows what would have happened?
Who fucking cares?
Oh, you want me to be in chat? Okay, here we go. People tell me to type something in chat over on Kick so they can tag me again. So there you go. Felipe Baxter says, what do you want to be when you grew up when you were a kid? It's easy. When I was a kid, I was very, young kid age. I'm talking about maybe 3 to 5 years old. I was so into heroes and villains and stuff like that. Like I used to watch He-Man and the Masters of the Universe or Transformers or G.I. Joe. So of course,
Phil wants to be He-Man.
I wanted to be a fireman or a policeman or an army soldier, and I wanted to be a hero that fought in combat and was, you know, victorious. You know, then of course when I got older, I was like, I don't want to do any of that. Like, no, because it's nowhere near as glamorous or heroic or anything like you think. It's basically really, really stressful, very risky. You know, I didn't want to do any of that when I got older. So there you go.
Looking through the fucking, you know, employment section for the fucking, you know, is there a, can I be Captain America, or has somebody got that role? Oh shit, somebody's ready fucking Captain America. I was hoping to be Captain America, oh well.
Do I say caramel or caramel? It's weird because it is spelled caramel, C-A-R-A-M-E-L. It's not spelled caramel, C-A-R-M-E-L, but everyone says, a lot of people say caramel. I think when I grew up, I would call it caramel corn. You know, I didn't call it caramel corn, I called it caramel corn. So I think it's a regional dialect thing. I know it's caramel. It's the word.
It's fucking caramel, yeah, fucking dick.
Word is caramel. But for some reason, people said caramel, and I still say caramel sometimes. Any plans for Valentine's Day? Sadly, no. I believe that...
Sadly. No, you got plans for Valentine's Day, but it don't involve your fucking wife. They involve you playing Elden fucking Ring.
My wife has to work. Let me take a look at the date. I think my wife has to work that day.
Apologizing isn't just words.
Oh, wait, no. So my wife and I looked into it, and we were like, oh, this is fun. Let's do something on Valentine's Day, because we actually could have it all. And we look, it's a Friday. Oh, no. Yo, that's the worst. Valentine's Day on a Friday, the day when historically everyone is out doing stuff, everyone goes out to dinner, everything. So we've decided we do want to have like a romantic day at some point, but it ain't going to be Valentine's Day because that's like the worst date for it. We're going to probably have a day later on in the month that we're going to take off from work
Plus, you're playing Elden Ring, and that was your priority.
together and spend time together, and it's not going to be Valentine's Day because it's just not going to be, timing-wise, make sense. So... Have I ever tried writing my own book or making my own video game? The closest to that would have been when I was a kid. I liked Super Mario Brothers. So what I would do is get a whole bunch of paper and I would draw stages, my own creative stages of Super Mario Brothers, as if I were making a stage that would be in the game people would play.
The thing is, hold on. Current people can make their own stages in like Mario. Like what's it fucking called? Like what are the newer fucking Mario games? You can actually design your own fucking stages and get other people. Why has he never fucking explored that? If Phil had yeah, Mario Maker, that's what it is, Mario Maker. If Phil had a passion for this as a fucking kid, why would he not have attempted to do that? That would potentially have been a fucking interesting, fun thing to see someone do. When I was a kid, I tried to design all these stages, it was great, and he could fucking pretend like he's young again and go, I'm going to go and put this thing here, and put that thing there. Nah. It's like, yeah, I'm sure that the one thing that stops him from doing that these days is him being a lazy bastard. Like, he would rather tell somebody what he wants and have them fucking make it for him.
So I think Mario Maker, before there was Mario Maker, I would design and draw it all out on paper, where I would want the enemies, what obstacles I would want, and I actually enjoyed doing that, being creative with that. What's going on back there?
Who fucking
Jasper's behind
cares?
this right now. I wonder if you can see him on camera. No, he's hiding perfectly behind the stand, so you can't see him. Oh, you can see his tail wagging. See his tail wagging? He's hiding. He's camouflaged. Camouflage Jasper Kitty over there. So you can't see him. I was like, what's that noise? He was like sneezing or something back there.
We're one away from a full house. Fuck me. Just take 3 more big sips or something. Or just scratch your fucking ear.
No, trolls did not screw any poll. Oh, trolls screwed the viewer's choice. You understand? Anything that's public, everyone can vote on. You understand that, right? There's only 2 ways to do polling. With an exclusive group that basically have to pay to qualify for it, or an open poll. I'm not going to do an exclusive group of people voting for viewer's choice. The idea is that the viewers vote for what they want. So they didn't screw it. That's the nature of the beast, is when you do something public, a lot of people are going to be involved in it, and you can't really control if someone tries to skew it or not, right? Yes, I used to draw as a kid. I used to actually make my own comic books. So I was a fan of Double Dragon. So I made my own Double Dragon comic books. Billy Lee and Jimmy Lee would team up with other people and beat the crap out of the Shadow, what was his name, Shadow Boss and his gang. Yeah, I actually had some comic books like that I drew by hand.
It's been a rough year.
What's Jasper's favorite snack? Any of those little bite-sized treats, like for example, Bursts, or there's one that's called Bonkers. Anything that's a little bite-sized thing that has like a filling, he loves those. But we don't give them all the time. Like I already gave him a treat this morning, so I don't want to give him more. Like I have Bursts in my cabinet, but I don't want to give him more Bursts. I already gave him a treat this morning. I don't want to overfeed him. No, I don't.
Like you overfed your wife. I couldn't help myself.
I still have the comic books that I made as a child. And I'm pretty sure my parents didn't keep them. It was almost 40 years ago. Have I ever tried programming? Well, I went to school for computer programming, college, for a year and a half. And it was, or was it a year? I want to say it was a year and a half, but it could have been a year. The school was so bad at teaching because the teacher who was in charge of the entire courses was basically the kind of guy that was like a savant at coding, but literally couldn't teach to save his life. Like, he would lose track. He would not realize he only did half an example. He would give us a whole lesson and then give us work that had nothing to do with the lesson he just taught, but expected that we should know how to do it. What? So basically, after about a semester and a half, I said, I can't do this anymore. I will never learn programming from this school. This guy's an inept idiot. So I just dropped it, and then I ended up becoming a finance major after.
Yeah, and that way fucking worked out well for you, didn't it, Mr. Bankruptcy? He's not. Wait.
What was my favorite subject?
I didn't see what he did there. Did he touch his ear there? He was scratching his head. He was definitely scratching his head there. I don't think he touched his ear. I don't think we can count that. I'm not sure.
What was my favorite subject in high school? Favorite subject in high school? Subject in high school. I mean, I liked some math classes that I had, I think. I guess I could say I probably liked like anything that had a lab, like bio lab and stuff like that, because you could do fun stuff rather than just sit there and listen to someone lecture and study. I don't know. High school was a long time ago. I don't really think about it. I'm in my 40s, so I don't really think about high school anymore. That was a long time.
Oh, sad bastard. He's hold on. Him being in high school happened way after him drawing like comics or specific fucking characters and like heroes. He remembers that very fondly. I can tell you very specific details of what he fucking drew or whatever. But high school, which was multiple fucking years later, I don't think about a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't think about that anymore. But when I was in high school, I mean, English was one of the ones I did quite like doing English, and history as well. Like for me, it was weird. History got a lot better the longer it went on, if that makes sense. Like learning about fucking history was pretty fucking tight as well. I really did enjoy history and learn about things from back in the fucking day.
I'll go.
Music was fun as well, of course, because you like fucking play different fucking instruments. Music was alright.
Is that professor still working? How would I know? I don't pay attention. That whole college experience was a huge ripoff. They basically did nothing for me. The education they gave me didn't get me a job when I got out. Even though I got my bachelor's, it didn't do anything for me. The entire thing was a scam. So I really don't care about college. I don't think about it anymore either. I'm out of those days of my life, thankfully. What brand of soap do I use to wash the dishes? Dawn liquid soap. Did we dissect a frog? Yes, we did.
What are these fucking questions, man? What the fuck?
Frog, starfish. Trying to remember, we did 3 or 4 different weird things. They were all very different body types, but we did a frog.
I mean, Dapper Dragon's asking, did they teach you real English or remedial English? What do you mean, like, real? Like, what is real English? what do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean. Like, we learned also, it was like things like, we would cover things like, also we would cover like, particular offers and reading material, whatever, and understand, like, sentence structures, whatever, and adjects, that kind of crap, you know what I mean? And yeah. You had different versions. You had English and English literature. Ours was just combined, effectively. They never split that shit up for us. The guy basically just combined the two of them. So that's what we had. Fuck yeah, I don't know, like, fuck, no. Math. Doesn't math change every fucking 10 years as well? Like, they change how math works. Like, Mr. Incredible was right when he fucking ranted and raved about it in the fucking Incredibles movie. They change how math works.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, fuck that math. Thank you very much to Ira for a super chat. It says, why use Dawn to wash paper plates? It's a very good question, yeah. Phil was asked what he uses, what soap he uses to wash dishes, and Phil says Dawn. I've never, it must be an American brand. I don't think we have Dawn over here in the UK. But I've never heard of it. But yeah, it's a good point. Isn't that a point of paper plates, Phil?
Out of all the FPS games I played, do I have a favorite gun of all time? I'd probably say any game that has a minigun or chain gun is super fun, and probably the BFG, a big fucking gun, right?
Okay, hold on. The best gun, like my favorite gun in any FPS game ever, like Modern Warfare 2, multiplayer mode. You had like a fucking, that P90 was fucking lethal. If you know, you know. But that fucking P90 fucking destroyed everyone, at least for me anyway. When I fucking had a P90, I was actually semi-decent in the fucking game. That P90 in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer mode fucking slayed everyone.
Or maybe the sawed-off shotty from old school Doom. That thing's badass. My favorite Call of Duty is either Call of Duty 2 on PC back in the day, or Modern Warfare 1 or 2. Original. I've never played the game Darkwood, never heard of it. What do some of the pictures mean on the screen behind me, like the camera and the dogs? Well, this is the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is a game system from my childhood and for many people's childhoods. This is a microphone that references podcasting and or broadcasting, which I'm doing right now. Shall we go through each animation? Do you really want me to go to that level of detail? You can. This is my DSP Gaming logo for my channel.
Who fucking cares?
I guess I actually have to hand feed you the information. You can't figure it out for yourself, huh? These are a bunch of controllers for various video game systems. All right, can we stop now? Can we please stop? Okay, thanks. All right.
What an arsehole. What a fucking dick.
I did like Call of Duty World at War. Yes, I did. I thought it was a fun game. So now we got some moron trolls over on Kick. Do we have any mods? I don't think so, right? I don't think Kyle's around today. So sadly, the mods there, or not the mods, the assholes there, like a bunch of these came in at once, it looks like.
All day long. Good variety of stuff. We'll even have an incentive if someone contributes a very large contribution. I'll take a shot of a special liquor that I have not revealed yet. I'm not getting drunk.
Who fucking cares?
That's hilarious. One of my trolls just said, why do you think you're qualified to give any kind of...
Oh, Phil said hilarious with one bingo.
Burger.
Now before...
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Before I count it and all that shit, I want to hear this point Phil's going to make. Let's see what he's got to say first.
That's hilarious. One of my trolls just said, why do you think you're qualified to give any kind of advice on gaming or business when you went bankrupt? Because people who actually mess up and then learn from that mistake and improve are actually better to teach you something about that field than someone who literally stumbled into success and just continued to be successful without ever feeling or facing any kind of adversity or challenge.
But Phil, you never fucking learn from your mistakes. Because when you fucking done your Street Fighter fucking tour shit back in the fucking day, you maxed out a bunch of fucking credit cards, and only by the fucking good fortune of, you know, making it big on YouTube, did you manage to fucking pay off those credit cards. And then you fucking told your fucking audience, by the way guys, don't fucking get credit cards. You warned your audience back in like fucking 2011 or whatever, don't get credit cards. You'll fall into a fucking trap, you'll get more in debt, whatever. Phil was, you know, so Machinima saved his arse. Big time. And him, because Phil maxed out all his fucking credit cards trying to fucking compete at these Street Fighter fucking conventions back in the fucking day, and him actually, you know, lucking his way into fucking making money on YouTube with that ridiculous contract from Machinima. Saved his fucking bacon before. So Phil's like, okay, you think Phil would have learned his fucking lesson and not maxing out fucking credit cards in future? Fast forward a few fucking years, the move across fucking country, 13 credit cards maxed out, hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars in fucking debt, bankruptcy imminent. It's like he never learned his lesson.
That's why. It's more important to fail and learn and improve and pass on that meaningful experience to others than it is to just be a lucky success who doesn't actually know how they got there. That's why. So you want to learn?
But Phil, that's exactly you. You don't know how you fucking got to where you are. You're lucky.
Listen to someone who's been through the ringer, made tons of mistakes, and can actually teach you firsthand the things to do and not do, versus someone who just made a fucking bajillion dollars on YouTube and doesn't know shit about life. You know, like Mr. fucking Beast.
What do you fucking know about life, Phil? You've not fucking lived your fucking life. You've been a hermit for the past 15 fucking years. You don't go out anywhere. You don't see anyone. You don't have any fucking friends. You've moved across the country to abandon your fucking family. You literally have... What life, Phil? Mr. Expert in life is not living life. If this is what Phil thinks living life is like, then he can fucking keep it. I would rather have my fucking life than fucking his. Jesus Christ. Fucking screw it. We've won bingo. Bingo has been won. We're victorious in fucking bingo.
Burger. Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
Fantastic stuff indeed. Let's add 10 buckaroos to the bingo prize fund. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Sorry, here we go. Bingo prize fund now sitting at a good, healthy 25 buckaroos. Fantastic stuff indeed. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. You know, this is a quick bingo card today. Mainly because of the beg, and the begging fucking won us a bingo very easily, you know. Mepper says I got a credit card that gives me access to discounts. Last time I went to Minnesota to visit my girlfriend's family, I saved hundreds on airfare, the rental car, and the hotel stays. If you're sensible with credit cards, and yes, it's a fucking good thing to do as long as you're fucking sensible. you fucking stay on top of it and you fucking pay off what you're fucking owe for something or whatever, and you fucking use it properly and accordingly, you know what I mean? Phil just like, oh, I've got a credit card, I'm going to max this one out, then max that one out.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. Daddy Phil, well, it sounds interesting that you were making Mario level drawings. Lolicon was more up my alley. Hold on. It looks like someone is approaching my door.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Derek, for letting us know that situation. But yeah, get the fuck out of here. That goes towards the bingo prize fund also, thank you very much indeed. Good stuff. Okay, guys, I mean, it was a very quick bingo today, you know, as what it is. Thank you, Red Joshi, for helping us pick up us bingo card as well. We got the full house. We're not even that far behind live Phil. Fast forward and he's still sitting there begging.
I'm just going to ban this idiot who says, oh, no need to call Kingdom Come a bad game because you don't like immersion. Literally didn't say that. I said I saw my wife play it. It seemed wonky. It seemed very frustrating. You couldn't figure out what you were supposed to do. Because of that, it was actually very annoying. We didn't like it. It's not for me. So I don't think I'm going to play. It's not going to work. I never called it a bad game. You're just an idiot.
What an arsehole. What an absolute arsehole. Oh wait, he's got more. He's got more to say. Hold on.
I love that when you very rationally explain reasons why you're not interested in something. Why are you saying it's bad? I'm not saying that. You're just a moron.
This is live,
like
yes.
You just have no brain cells that fucking fire when you try to formulate a thought.
This is live.
Like, just because the world is not black and white, you idiot.
Okay, we're behind about 5 seconds because I paused there, but yeah, this is live.
Any chance for hardcore mode today? I don't know.
Who cares? Fuck it. Guys, okay, nice quick bingo today. Nice, very easy victory. Fucking hooray for that. Remember, I won't be here tomorrow. I do apologise for that. I've got things I've got to do. I'll return on Wednesday for some more robust bingo antics, okay? Thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry as well for this is a very disjointed bingo. Like as I said, I was planning to have dinner arrive for me like later on. I placed the order right before bingo, thinking okay, I want that to arrive later on. And the place I guess didn't see that. They thought I wanted it right fucking now, so they just discovered it right as bingo started. You know, oh, I'm going to pick my bingo card as I knock at the door. Ah, shit, who's that? Oh, my dinner's here now. Multiple hours earlier than planned. Oh shit. Was it? Well, that's great. So yeah, I'm not going to send that away either. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, it's a very disjointed bingo. And that's my bad. And this otter, man, and the fucking skills this otter showing. I would try and rewind you that, but you can't. This otter live stream, you can't rewind. You can only stop it essentially or play it from the live point. You can't pause either. You can't just pause and play whatever. It's a continuous feed. If you miss something, then you miss it. On this particular stream, anyway, it's a strange YouTube setting where some live streams don't let you actually pause it and rewind. This is one of those fucking streams. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Oh, hold on. Otter on Twitter said DSP was never mad about not getting a Wolverine doll. Well, that story. Oh, Phil was furious with not getting a fucking doll. Phil was. Oh my god. We know he was fucking furious. Guy. Okay, man, that's a different. That's several hours of fucking talking right there easily. But nah, fuck it. Guys, I'm going to wrap things up there as I said. I'll be back on Wednesday for some more bingo antics, whatever. But thank you very much for joining me for this bingo session, and I do apologise again. It was a bit all over the fucking place, you know. That's my bad. But yeah, back on Wednesday for some more bingo. So until Wednesday, I do hope you all enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. I'm going to end how I always end by putting Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until Wednesday, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.